In the next few minutes, Jace and Rocio Schneider tell their story in an exclusive interview, including a revealing look at the bizarre incident that changed Jace's life and the Schneidly Games forever. A cowardly act so poorly planned and executed, it defied belief. Come along with us as we reveal the dirty details of a family driven to the brink of insanity by those closest to them. You are about to uncover the true Schneidlywood story, the Schneidly Scandal, with Barbara Sawyer! August 20th, 2010. The Schneiders gathered for their second annual family reunion. They were excited to enjoy each other's company, playing games and sharing memories. It was to be a time for fun, friendship, and family. But, as we will learn, things don't always go the way we envision them.
Nice to meet you, Jace. So, let's get down to business.
Really nice to meet you too, Barbara. Big fan. Let's get down to it.
Now tell me, were you excited for the family reunion?
Yes. We actually hadn't had a chance to go to our first family reunion, and we were really excited and looking forward to having fun with the family.
Tell me, what is the Schneidly trophy?
Well, Barb, Adam, my brother, he had a vision, if you will, about a competition, games, that we could play as a family, and we get together, and the winner of those games would get to take home a Schneidly trophy at the end, and they get to hold it for a year.
In your opinion, have these games brought you closer as a family?
Just give me a minute. I'm sorry.
Why do you get so emotional when I ask you that?
You know, Barb, you expect strangers to betray you, but not your own flesh and blood.
Do you believe you were sabotaged from winning the Schneidly trophy?
Yes.
We were able to look into Jace and Rocio's claim and found substantial evidence showing that despite being nearly perfect in the 2010 Schneidly Games, this unsuspecting family was indeed robbed of what rightfully should have been theirs. Our investigative team, along with the help from eyewitnesses, will show you in the next few minutes the cold, hard facts.
Nice to meet you, Rocio. Now tell me, after you had looked back, when was that moment when you suspected foul play?
Hi, Barbara. Well, we had all gathered together under the pavilion for the air guitar event.
And the hunts were first?
Yeah, the music started up and the curtain dropped, and immediately I noticed the two masked performers.
And they were good. Yeah, too good. No Schneider I know has moves like that.
E's private investigator was able to use advanced technology to pinpoint the exact movements of the masked performers and match them to two well-known celebrities. We attempted to contact both Usher and Justin Bieber's agent without a successful response.
So what you're telling me is, you and Jace won this event even though Usher and Justin Bieber were ringers for the hunts?
What can I say, Barbara? When it comes to air fiddling, we're too damn good.
Look at that air fiddling. It is too damn good. Let's enjoy that for just a little while longer.
Now tell me about the spaghetti towers.
It's really hard to build a spaghetti tower with only two people, you know, especially when you're going up against a team of 7 or 8. And let's not forget that we weren't even able to see their tower until judging. They hid behind a table. I'm 99% sure it was pre-built.
You guys have the same building concept as they did.
Theirs was hidden and ours wasn't, which is a little suspicious.
They already had one pre-made out of concrete noodles.
Once again, our private investigator was able to uncover the shocking truth. This photo was taken 2 days before the Schneidly Games, and clearly shows Brad and Jeff standing proudly next to the exact spaghetti tower used to win the event.
Now, let's take a step back from the Schneidlys, because Jace, you had something bizarre happen to you leading up to the games, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
And can you elaborate on that?
Go.
Well, to be honest with you, Barb, it's been something life-changing, and not for the better. I don't know how it's physically possible for me to be a slender, cheetah-like 180 pounds 1 week prior to the Schneidly Games, and then on the eve of the games to end up like this. I mean, look at me! Look at me! Good night!
And you have no idea how you gained so much weight in 1 week?
Oh, I know how. Every night, about 1 week prior to the games, we'd get a knock on our door about 1:30 in the a.m., and there he'd be, with a free pizza and a new bag of nacho cheese Doritos. Eat up, he said. Free. It was devastating for Jace.
And you just took it, not thinking it was suspicious?
I am not a wasteful person, Barbara.
I can see that. Did you ever stop to think about who it was that was sending these pizzas to you?
I can't say for sure, but that delivery guy, he looked real familiar. He had a way about him, almost like he delivered things for a living. After scouring through Jace and Rosil's home surveillance tapes, we were able to catch a still frame of the alleged delivery man. Notice any similarities to a local UPS delivery man?
Are you saying that your own family was behind this? I mean, what motive would they have for fattening you up?
You know, Ashley had a big role in planning the first Schneidlys, and it ain't no secret that Ashley and Autumn are as thick as thieves together. Yeah, you do the math, Barb. If somebody wants me out of the games physically, what are they gonna do? There you go. Unfortunately for Jace, physical is exactly what it came down to. A race for the Schneidly Trophy honor. A race that would change his family's life forever.
What was going through your mind the moment you crossed that finish line behind Jeff?
Honestly, I know I was some 350 pounds, but even at that weight, there ain't no way he beats me without some help. Our team was able to track down 2 eyewitnesses, the first of which who was of no help. He refused to speak. The second, however, agreed to tell all on condition of anonymity.
They're cheated. Just was the main voice. That's illegal. Shut the door.
Here we can see Jeff 1 week before the reunion. And here we can see Jeff the day of the Schneidly Games. There you have it, proof positive. But that's not all. After determining that the first Schneidlys were most definitely fixed, we decided to look into the second and third Schneidly Games, and found the fix wasn't isolated to the Hunts in the first games, but that the entire Schneider family had been conspiring each and every year to ensure that Jace and Rocio never win the trophy. Warning, what you are about to see is shocking and graphic. Does that look like a tinfoil penny barge to you? It's a dang yacht! And how are we supposed to win a pirate-themed Schneidly when you're going up against Davy Jones himself?
One last question. You believe full-heartedly, without a doubt, that this was a conspiracy brought about with the sole purpose of stopping you from winning the Schneidly?
There are only 2 things I'm willing to stake my reputation on, and this is one of them. Ain't that right, Jackie boy? Yes, it is.